like a Hellcat.
Welcome back. Hello. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people react to this. I've seen a lot of people get into this, saying it's not right. I gotta agree. That vegan teacher. People are saying something. It's not real because of what she said. She's saying that vegan phobia is real, and people are saying no, it's not, and whatnot. For all you people saying vegan phobia isn't real, I'm gonna show you right now. Right here. Vegan phobia is an aversion to vegan people. Negative items were in order of frequency. Ridiculing veganism, characterized veganism as aestheticism or something. I can't pronounce that. Affirming that veganism is difficult or impossible to sustain. Describe veganism as a fashion. Portray vegan as sentimentalist. Defining vegans as hostile. Let's go back up to that word, to a few of these words. Aversion. Strong hate. Now, it's not a fear. It's a hate. A strong hate. Ridiculing. Frequency ridiculing. Sentimentalist. I'm sure we all know what that word means, right? Defining vegans as hostile. It's real, but it's not fear. It's not being scared to be vegan. It's a hatred. But, there's a problem. The first thing I want to get off my chest is that ponchos. Yesterday, we had the vegan teacher made an oral presentation on Poncho's video yesterday. Well, there are some things that I do not agree with Poncho about what he said and how he went about it. But today, I'm starting to realize that he might have been right. So that's out of the way. I go to subscribe to Poncho. He's a good YouTuber. I watch him a lot. People say if you're vegan, then your heart failure risk is very low. That is very true, and that is very, very, very conductively true. So, they are right. The vegan teacher is right on that. But, if you look it up, scientifically proven too, your heart risk goes down, but the risk of a stroke goes skyrocketing up. That's the second thing. Third thing, you can't, and I repeat myself, so you can listen to this vegan teacher, you can't ever in the lifetime everyone has, you cannot compare the Holocaust and veganism. You can't compare the two. And if you try to compare it, then you're just being very, 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 very mean. Because, like, if you guys don't know what the Holocaust is, you should, because history and all that is pretty big. But the Holocaust was horrible. And you're comparing veganism and that, like, you can't, there's no connection there. There's no connection. You can't change someone's beliefs because they're not vegan. There are people out there with born with disabilities. Like, their iron in their blood is very weak, so they have to eat meat in their lifetime. They have to. If they don't and they're vegan, they're gonna die. Like, this is life or death for them. And speaking of life and death, they're gonna choose to eat meat. It is very nutritious. It's full of protein for us. But yet, I don't think anyone sees that. And, well, don't necessarily know how to put this, but, saying all the minority group should be vegan, ignore the notification, no. The minority, the millennials, whatever it may be, everybody has the free right to do and not to do what they want. Depending on how bad their actions are in life, depends on what judgment they get. That's why we have the law. That's why we have police. But you can't force someone's religion to be fake. You can't force people to be vegan. You can't. You just can't. It's their belief. It's what they want to do. You can't control their life. It's called manipulation. So, yeah. You really can't do that, because then you're controlling their life, and you're not allowed to do that. It's their life, not yours. And the last few things I want to say is, I have 4 dogs, okay? I used to have 8. I have 4 dogs, 1 cat. All of them eat meat and veggies. The food I give, the processed dog food I give them is 100% natural. It is, like, I mean, I'm not going to give the brand because I'd probably get copyrighted for that. But, I have 4 dogs now, 1 cat. My other dogs, they didn't die because they were in lack of veggies. They passed away because of natural causes. Age. Cancer, sadly. But they didn't pass away because of lack of veggies. And the way that people see that you treat your dog, vegan teacher, is that a lot of people are saying it's abuse. I wouldn't say it's abuse, but you animal rights activists that are falling in line with the vegan teacher, because not all vegans are mean. Some vegans are just like, okay, I'm not, like, this person, like, she's not, no. People that are vegans don't like her. Not all vegans are like the vegan teacher and these other animal rights activists, okay? There are some good vegans out there that just want to do them, just like I want to do me, just like people want to do them. But when they see this video about this vegan teacher going like, oh, you should be vegan, everybody should be vegan, that's wrong. That's what pisses everyone the hell off. Is you're trying to tell them what they're supposed to do when they're like full-grown people in college trying to just be happy in life, and you're just coming out and saying, oh, you should be vegan. You can't do that. Like, you just can't. I mean, you can verbally, but you can't actually forcefully make them, and you are. That should be illegal. It should, just in my opinion. But back to the subject that she's feeding her dog a vegan diet. The mouse, I mean, you could add some cheese in there, but I mean, if you're not, then it's going to be a sad, lonely month for the mouse. But your dog, evolution, people. Dogs have canines. Their ancestors are wolves. Canine teeth. Their evolution has come a long way in order for dogs to have canines. Canine teeth are meant for shredding and chewing up meat. And you're just giving a vegan diet to a dog. Like, that's like, that dog, if you really truly love your dog, and I do not want to say this, but if you truly love your dog, vegan teeth, I know your name is Karen and all, but come on, really? If you love your dog to the point to where you would risk your own life for it, you would know how it feels like if it's life and death about right here. She might look fine and all that, but there's going to be a day where it comes along and it's going to be like, oh, the dog's getting sick. I wonder why. The dog is freaking like a vegan diet. You can't give a dog a vegan diet. It's not right for them. They are used to meat. They are used to eating meat. That's what their canine teeth are for. You can't take that privilege away. And everybody associated with the vegan teacher, all these animal rights activists, they're saying animals need a Bill of Rights. Not all animals, but I'm guessing cats, dogs, horses, yes. But, I mean, and the reason why I say not all animals, because there are certain animals that people eat. And I'm talking about cows, chickens, sheep, lamb, goat. People eat that. But they don't, like, I don't know anyone who's eaten horse, dog, or cat. Or parrots, or anything like that. No. Come on, really? Because dogs, cats, parrots, and animals like that, like mice, they are what you call pets, companions. In other words, maybe your best friend. You can't force an animal who's not used to eating a vegan diet all of a sudden go from meat eating to a vegan diet. You can't do that. That's wrong. And you're talking about a Bill of Rights for animals. You're taking their rights away by doing that to them. I don't want to hear that stupid bullshit about, like, it's for their own good. Yeah, it's for my own, it's my dog, yeah, I'm doing it for my own dog, my dog's own good. I'm feeding him meat like he should need. I am letting my dog eat what he wants. He wants food, he gets food. He wants veggies, he gets veggies. Does he get veggies? Not really that much. Well, actually, no, he does. But my dog eats meat and veggies at a balanced diet. That's the whole point. It's a balanced diet. You can't just have it uneaten. Like, come on, people. Come on, vegan teacher. A balanced diet. Ever heard of it? You're a teacher, aren't you? You should know. People have been arguing and arguing over this for months, and it's just, I've been ignoring it the whole time. I'm a YouTuber starting off. I'm trying to get a YouTube channel started up. And, I mean, I'm not doing this for content. I'm putting this YouTube video out to give people what, oh, everybody's giving their opinion out, so I'm gonna give mine. I think it's wrong that you're doing this. If you want to be vegan, go ahead. And if you want to encourage vegans that are already vegan, go ahead. But you can't you can't force other people to be vegan. You can't. It is wrong. It is wrong. You can't do that. If like, really, in the painting, The Last Dinner, Jesus Christ and the Lord and Savior himself was up there. If you look in that picture, there's goat head, there's meat, there's veggies, there's meat. Like, come on. There's a reason why there's sheep, cows, pigs. There's a reason why they're on Earth. Some of them are to live their life out completely and fully. Some are to, like, keep a population of certain animals down, or just keep an area grazed, because that's what they eat, right? They eat grass, they eat hay, they eat stuff like that, right? But there are the other ones that are meant to be eaten for food. We are at the top of the food chain. We have no apex predator above us to keep our population down. That's why we overpopulate. But, I know this is out of context a little bit, just like COVID and all this, and climate change, that's meant to keep human population from overpopulating like it is now. And that's what you see right now about COVID. Like, you're keeping the population down. It sucks that the way it has to be, yeah, but it's just life. And life means that people and animals should have their own choices. And what the choices they make is what happens in life. This is the only video I'm making about this. I am done. And before the vegan teacher says anything about it, my research is correct. I've checked it over and over and over again. I've showed my friends, I've showed my family. They say, okay, this is it. This is proven by scientists. Okay? And another thought, like, I mean, the plants that you eat, right? What about the GMOs? What about the pesticides that go on them? So are we really eating vegetables? Or are we eating processed chemicals that are on these veggies? You gotta think about that too. Yeah. This is the only video I'm gonna make about this, because if I go any further, I'm likely to get banned from YouTube, even though I just started YouTube. I have an unboxing video coming in about like a month or two. Not a month or two. About a month, but other than that, it's good. So, like, subscribe, comment down below. I guess. Do whatever you want. This is the end of the video. I'll see y'all later.
Like a Hellcat.